Hey guys, this is Manshark Sub LPs. I'm Sub, this is Crusader Kings II, and this is episode 156 of our Long Live the King playthrough. We are, of course, Filkir Sigurdar Ring, but before we get to that, I have completely forgotten to start my timer, so give me just a moment on that. Let me be very unprofessional. There we go, that's on. And now, what we're looking at here is actually the dynasty tree of our house. And why we're looking at that is because I thought, hey, this would be fucking hilarious. Look at this, just keeps going. As all of our children. How awesome is that? Anyway, back to it. We are Filkir Sigurdarling. We are the stressed out, disfigured, insane, immortal ruler of all of Scandinavia, and we're not at war with anybody. We should probably fix that, but we've got some defensive pacts going on. They will all vanish in a moment because I believe we wiped our threat at the end of the last episode. It has been a long period of time since playing because I had a massive backlog, and I was busy recording something which will go up on the 25th of December, which took a very long time to deal with. Anyway, we've got our armies. Let's see, we've got one there and one there. So I believe we were trying to subjugate these areas here. I know we've got a truce with Chud. We also have a truce with the Hashemite Sultanate and one with that guy. So Mari and Rostov are ripe for the plucking, but we need to get our guys out of there. So we'll wait for that. We're also trying to help our dudes build like things in these places here so that they don't revert to nomad control, because that would suck. Oh, and also we can make a couple of duchies if necessary. Make a kingdom down there, that would actually be handy. Anyway, oh, looks like we're at budget deficit somehow. That'll go away fairly quickly, I feel. No, put him under curfew. Very good. This guy's gonna hopefully... Wait, have we turned off all reinforcement? Nope, still at half rate. So these guys should be reinforcing. There we go. I was a little concerned because they didn't have that little writing in white there that they were reinforcing. Now, everybody should have left defensive pacts. Yes, they have. Excellent. Alright, let's have a look at these fuckers. Rostov, my good buddy, the High Chief. Okay, we've got a few things we can do. We've got a de jure claim on that bit. Holy War we get as those two. What religion are you, mate? You're Suamaneska. I've mispronounced that hard. Again, we can do that bit. That bit in there wouldn't matter. It's one county. It's also one county. So the best thing we can do here is either the de jure claim on Torzok or the Holy War for these two. Now, he does have an alliance with Mari, so we need to do a double declaration here. So let's have a look at Mari. This guy in particular. He's got a few alliances, but apart from Rostov, they're all tribal vassals and shit like that. So that county, these three counties, is that part of a duchy that we hold part of? No, that's a single duchy all by itself. Mari itself, which would get us these two. Those two down there, and that one in there. Murom. I probably already covered this on previous episodes, but as I said, it's been a while. I think the best one there for us would be to get Cheremissa, because that takes a big chunk away from the Byzantines, and that's the entire purpose of what we're doing here. So let's get that war declared, and then we're going to come up here before we unpause the game and go to Rostov and say, and we're also declaring for Chud on you. Now, I didn't check Mari's religion, but they're Sumanesco, so that should be fine because they're the only Sumanesco guys left alive. Alright, let's get in on this. These guys need a guy on that flank. You'll do. In you go. You guys, in you go. We might get some supply issues, but hopefully it's not too big of a deal. Speaking of supply issues, I needed another concubine, so let's see if I remember. Yep, wonderful. Search all. I want my religion first. Genius. Ah, there we go. What do you know? We've got a lovely Seeress of Moray down here. Can we take concubine? No, because close relative, but we can invite to court, I believe. Yep, wonderful. Very good. All right. I didn't even check their damn troop levels, but yeah, 4.35, and this guy has 2.05. Technically, we should be using the different armies. Yep, thank you very much. That's very good of you. Oh, she is pretty as hell. She's beautiful, man. How long's current wife got left? Yeah, I like her. Just check that they're all herdmen. Yep, and she should be Mercasmata. Yep, wonderful. What happened down here? The Hashemids. What did you take? Conquest of Basra. Well, obviously not. Could have been a white piece. Who knows? We're still technically losing money, which is a bit of a problem because, well, we're not technically losing money. We're technically at a deficit, which makes no sense because, you know, fucking bullshit. Alright, that's good. This child needs a guardian. Looks like she's going to be good at learning, so we'll give her some learning. Oh, perfect. That's my new concubine. Yeah, they're calling in a bunch of allies, but they're really just tribal vassals. So I'm not too concerned about them. And also we're besieging tribes, so those should be fairly quick sieges. Yeah, don't care. This kid needs a guardian. Looks like the military was how we were training him up. Very good. And we also need a new commander. Yeah, so the Chief of Nice is pretty good there, so we'll put him in. So did anybody lose a commander? Nobody lost a commander. Beautiful. Where's our guy? He's in Tana proselytizing. That was this one down here, I think. They're not Norse yet? Get to work, boys. Okay, we just completed our study, so let's get back to studying the economy. And that all looks fine at the moment. Alright, keep it up. God damn. Alright, that one's finished, so we'll send him down to this one. We need to occupy these 3 places. Get that one, then we can head up across the river. Nice and easy. Check for children. Check to educate the children. Wonderful. These guys here, they lost a dude. So we'll put... Oh, he's leading his own troops. Well, we won't bother him. We'll put the other one in charge. Because I know how shitty they get when you do weird things. Alright, and then we're going to move him over the river here. Occupy the stuff we need for the ticking war score. And then we can be done with it. This is really irritating. We've got like a 100-point float. It's very frustrating. Yep, that's going to take even less time. This one's almost done. He's also got a small rebellion on his hands. Trying to lower tribal organization. That's like, fine, whatever, buddy. Alright, and these guys need to just head up that way. Good. Ah, these guys have a temple. Well, that'll go down pretty quickly. Yep, as mentioned. We'll grab this one here. See, that's part of Chud, so we're not actually at war with them. So if we come down this way... Yeah, even though they're sort of the same color as Rostov, we're not fighting them. She says she'd be a better seer than Vigodi. Yeah, she absolutely would be, but give her a chance. You're cute. You're real cute. And I don't want to send you off to Eastern Europe. Yet. So there's an army down in there. Ooh, that'll take us out of having issues with the money, with the spend. Let's build a few of these hill forts. Good, he's already up there, so now that's a prestige thing. Yeah, why not? We'll help him out a little bit. And the reason why we're building these hill forts is because without these hill forts, they can't build a proper castle, which means that they can't become feudal. And we need them to become, well, we kind of need them to convert these to castles. That's basically the prospect here. It's fairly cheap, we just didn't have the money. Okay, I think that's everything. Yep, good. They're all underway. Check them again in maybe half a year or so. Bit of an army here, but it's not really concerning me. Few inheritances, that's absolutely fine. Good stuff. And the reason it's not concerning me is because I'm better. Nice, Siege Master. Alright, so now we should have a ticking war score against this guy. Indeed we do, though we don't have a lot of percentage points, so we are going to try and engage that army to try and win a battle there. Okay, these guys are coming along as well. Oh, they've got a few things to deal with here. That's alright, they'll manage. Once they take that, it should be very close. We're already at 36% against Rostov, so, you know, looking forward. We should have a look through the grand list of people who are plotting, or have plotted. Find the murder plots and tell them to fuck it. There's one. You can plot to steal land, you can plot to do all sorts of things, you just can't plot to murder people. As an immortal being, I have a great aversion to death happening in my realm, or death. Never good at pronouncing that. Alright, here's a little fight. Yep, great. Yep, great. Yep, great. Wonderful. Okay, so where's that? That's up there. These guys will deal with that when they're done besieging these places. In the meantime, though, these guys can just sit here and besiege that little tribal holding. Oh, sounds like this guy is trying to fuck my concubine. No, I can't imprison him. Bad. I hope she doesn't cheat on me. Okay, this guy took some land from this guy. Sure, fine. Need a new commander, at least. Him. Good, good. That'll be this one in here, so we've got another 2 to deal with. And each of them should be fine. I'm thinking stewardship for you. I think she was also good at learning, but... Whoops, hang on, wrong button. But stewardship is always good. There we go. Makes them more fertile. Okay, looks like they removed that siege up there. That's alright. We will punch on, as they say. And punch on again. Thank you. Yep, cool. And now we're just going to march up that way. Now he's going to try and get in there and take that back almost immediately. So we'll get these guys to punch as well. There's a lot of people in that church. Oh, I see. They've won that one back as well. All right, well, we'll head... Try and get these guys to stop moving. And we'll head for them. We have a battle. Because I can see this 5,000 man army moving up as well. All right, she wants to be seer. She can be seer. That's absolutely fine. Where shall I send you, my dear? Well, yeah, I suppose dealing with Tana would be fine. I mean, you're probably better at it than the other bloke does. Or the other bloke was. Off you go. Maybe that'll keep her away from that guy who's trying to fuck her as well. That isn't me. You know, the other guy. Can usurp the Emirate of Nabacha. Do we have somebody lined up for that? Probably. So yeah, let's grab that while we can. Thank you, lads. And we'll give it to... It's really difficult to tell. He's 3 years old. We'll just give it to the oldest, I reckon. He's 7. And he's 2. Yeah, right. Grant the title. And it is the Jarldom of Nabacha. Boom. Very nice. Alright, back to the wars. Ah, they're moving off differently now. That's interesting. We will still chase them. Despite the penalty we're going to be getting here. Because I feel like we're still going to be able to save that day. These guys will evade my fight. That is absolutely fine. Fuck off. Punch. She has already converted it. She is amazing. Which means that in a few months we'll have to send her, I guess, to one of these places to the south, to either Azov or Kuban. Which is fine. Alright, now he's going to come in here to below 0. So I am going to try... Oh, it looks like Chud joined in the fight. That's okay. I'm going to come down this way. These guys are just marching up and through. They're fine. They will be handled. Oh, we kidnapped this one. And this one. Oh, you look saleable. $25 gold. Yeah, why not? Okay, So let's head back and see what's happening. I feel like we just took some more of Poland. Maybe. Little hard to tell. Yep, wonderful. Cool. Yeah, this guy's just marching around lifting all the sieges, which is a pain in the ass, but it's a pain that we can deal with in a moment. Because I'm just going to send my guys in there. He's going to stop moving. Going to get him there and hopefully have a decent supply limit. And then we'll have to see what he does. No, supply limit's utter shit, so we actually need to move them out of there because they will lose a lot in terms of attrition. In fact, we'll move them down that way. We have an open chancellor position. You'll do. And that means you get to go to Byzantium. And that also means we've got some open... Yep. All good. Yeah, winter came at us, which is annoying. Was an important one. Get in there. Alright, we'll just head on over the river. I don't care about the river crossing penalty. We should be fine. We're just going to have those guys sit there for a little bit because they're actually in a dangerous position as the pagan army is actually bigger. Just check supply limits. Do we have a thing for that? We don't. Huh. Must be a Europa only thing. Open council position, spy master. Well, how about the Grand Mayor of Venice? And he can go study technology in Constantinople. What's this? The Duchy of Kievia can be usurped. Oh, again, I didn't care about that one. No, I don't care. Alright, guys. Yeah, Supply limits are fucking bullshit out here right now. Well, that was a good little victory, and we actually kidnapped this one. Is she ransomable or like, what's going on here? 25. She's not contributing, is she? Oh. Well, that's peace over there, so thank you. Now I believe I need to divvy these places out, so we will create a new vassal there. Now this guy can own the rest of it. Can we create the Duchy of Chud or usurp it in any way, shape or form? No, because he's currently at war. With who? With me? Oh, he got involved in the other war immediately. Oh, Chud! Right, I thought... Well, wow, I am so out of this. We're going to have to give these guys the counties. So, Chud for you. Well, that's actually quite fortunate. And below 0 for you. Wonderful. Now, this guy... We are going to still have to worry about supply limits, but if I send him in there, we should be fine. So what's happened there is Rostov actually owned the Duchy of Chud instead of the actual Duchy holder of Chud owning it. Must have taken it off him at some point and not usurped the title. So, yeah, a little weird. And now we've got a defensive pact up, which is fine. We won't worry about it too much. Can we move her yet? No. Okay, great. And he immediately called Rostov in. That's fine. Kind of expected him to do that. Even though it is a little annoying. Sign Guardian. Military. He'll do. Thank you. So now I'll actually get this guy to come in here and occupy the rest of Rostov. Are we going to have you wait against Yarburger II? Yeah, better to forgive and forget. I'm a generous man. Is this winter bullshit over? Yes, it is. Let's go up there and deal with that. Good. We should be able to just steam through the occupation of these places. Good, and good. We'll head over that way. So we are at 27, and that's only by occupying this little area that they're going to try and take away from us in a moment. Yeah, I just hope they're not trying to get too shitty with the army situation here. Because that would suck. Yeah, they immediately lifted it. Kind of expected. These guys are going to evade, that's fine. Because I actually want these guys to come up here, lift that siege, and then occupy that place. So, just redo that like that so it's not all batshit. Well, looks like the Baghdadis are going to war with the Hashemid Sultanate again. That's fine. I mean, keep that shit up. For Tabriz. A holy war for Tabriz. Where's Tabriz? That's it. Yeah, that's good. I hope you win. I hope you win, guys. We need that. Alright, now we're just taking these places. Nice and easy. That 24 must just be from battles. Yeah, good. We are getting a ticking war score against us, which is a pain in the ass. Called who in? The fuck are you? Called Ghana in on me? Are you shitting me? How did you get someone down to Ghana? Oh, that's actually kind of funny. Let's get back to studying. Cool. Oh yeah, let's have a look at these guys before, because the episode is coming in at towards the end. So let's just get all these things handled. We need level 4 hill forts, basically, which we're getting in a lot of these places, which is good. It's good. I won't go too much beyond that. In fact, I'll try not to go beyond that, because after that they're going to be, you know, on their own and all that sort of shit. Okay, let's keep it going for a little bit longer. Have a claim. Yeah, it's 11,000 dudes, and they're coming up to Zerain, which is not exactly where I wanted them to go. I need to get these boats somewhere. They should be fine where they are. It's going to take them too long to come all the way around to the White Sea. Alright, that's good. Keep it rolling. Yeah, our guys are going to get out of there in time. And then I'm going to punch. Thank you. And we need a new guy up in this flank. You'll do. Get up there. Now, if I see these guys start to move up after me, in fact, they've stopped their movement because I've vanished. And it looks like we just lost our steward. Jeez, everybody's dying. Yeah, this guy, the Jarl of Baghdad. I know he's currently leading troops. I don't want him to be leading troops, so I'm going to pull him out and send him to collect taxes, because that's what he should be doing. Oh, and we also need to educate this one. So she would have been stewardship. Alright guys, come on. Wonderful. We're going to take this little bit here, I think. Unless... Now, you know, let's start roaming through Mari and dealing with that shit. Maybe we can pull this army over. Just want these guys to get up here, and then I think I will call that for the episode. Oh, and prepared invasion of Medina. Lovely. Oh, can we? We can. Okay, where are we relocating you to, my love? Down here to Azov. That's fine. Alright, they're in station, and they'll just sit there and do their thing while they recoup their losses. But we will have to call that the end of the episode. So, as usual, I've been Sub, you've been yourselves. Later.